Last time on Project D3 we had, well, not much. Sorry it wasn't that entertaining, folks, but this time, we're back on track. Remember, if you suddenly find yourself without a quest chain, go back to Yokohama Village main area, next to Dat Center, and it will pick right back up. So, yes sir, guide me to Oil Refinery. Ah! Stop what you're doing. Don't follow that instinct to jump right into the oil refinery. Turn around and find Miyuki again. It's really not hard to find her. She's the one swamped by everybody. Resolving the oil crisis. Priority is stop Manzimon, GranDracmon, Skullgramon, and Skullsetamon. Why there are question marks in her text, I do not know, but let's see here. So that's the first main quest we receive for Yokohama Eastern Village. Sorry folks, not gonna skip this loading screen because it shouldn't take too long. Don't you dare make a liar out of me. Okay, so it's gonna try and make a liar out of me. Anyway, moving on. Things that have been going on since last recording. Well, how many people know what Minecraft is? Yes, I've been playing that. Hold on for just a moment, folks. Sorry about that. I've been playing Minecraft and things have gone rather explosively. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? First off, when you enter, you will notice that there is a factory repair worker A in need of talking to you. I need a report. You come from Dats to help. Very happy to see you because we're in a dire situation. Did you want suddenly appear? Nah, you don't say. You can see they are destroying the faculties left and right. Facilities, not faculties, sorry. Oil finish handles very dangerous materials. No, it's oil, you think. Turn to a disaster if you don't do something. Colleagues assess the situation. Communication cut off. Yada yada. Make sure things don't go kaboom. Worse than I thought. Something wrong with the control device. Looks like it has to be repaired. Find the repairman. Tools those thieves carried off. Basically, welcome to the first part of... Whoops. Welcome to the first part of this zone. So, first thing you'll notice is Repairman A. Now, Miyuki says that we have to kill off certain types of Digimon. Well, let me go over here, and if you'll notice on our map, we've got 1, 2, 3 Repairman. They are A, B, and C. Let's do this in... Excuse me, they are C, D, and... B, C, and D. Yeah, there we go. Accurate grabs the situation. Monsters are coming everywhere. Finally, you're here to see me. Well, you're late, but it's alright. Go take on these Rascals. Kill 10 Skullsetamon and 5 Skullsetamon leader. What they don't tell you is that Skullsetamon used to be near that repairman, but he got moved. So I will show you to where he was moved after I go the wrong way to pick up a different quest. You know what? This is mostly... Virus is playing around here, so real quick, in the event anything decides to want to play. Fortunately, the majority of these quests are all go smack this dude, go smack that dude. Nothing too much in the way of picking items up. But before I get ahead of myself, sneak past the Nightmon, who drop eggs as of this recording. Mercuria 1-3, maintain current position, check those machines, keep things... Monsters, find pieces of the missing report. The Manzimon ran off and tore the pieces. Remember when I said there weren't drop quests? I apologize, I'm wrong, there are... Bring back 5 pieces of the report. And last but not least, hiding over here. Way over here. I think Azuramon drop something. Who or what, I do not know, but I think they drop. I think it eventually goes to whatever the name of the dude that's half horse is, and that probably qualifies, like, like 60% of all Digimon. Ah! Here we are. More like 30, but moving through... Oh, it's not gonna work. Monsters are draining all the electricity required to operate the facility. Huh? A report? So you've come to pick up the report. Truth is, I wrote the report, but was unable to budge from here. Please, find some way to chase off the Digimon. Warumonzimon and SkullGreymon. He is kind of sort of near the SkullGreymon. But if you're looking for SkullSatamon, or Hitmon, if you're trying for him, look no further, he's right here. So, that is all 3 quests in this area. I am going to take this time to pause the recording, smack some idiots around, and see you guys after the break. Well, that took longer than I might have liked. Part of it was because the game kept crashing. Fun times. Anyway, we've got the majority of it done. Let's go ahead and turn her in. I said turn her in, not run past. Oy. Solving oil refinery crisis. Yay, good work. Yada yada. Next quest. Head to oil refinery 2, which means once we turn in all the quests for the reports, then we'll, well, be done with oil refinery 1. Now, bear with me for a minute, guys. I am going to not cut out the jump here, so. But, what I did in between recordings was I ground my butt off and hit 41 for Gamon! And also in between recordings, they did release an update, and, wait for it, they now have Crimson mode. So, at some point in the far-flung future, you will be seeing me in a Crimson mode Gallantmon running around, slashing up evil. I do plan to get Burst mode for quite a few Digimon. I've already purchased the Burst mode for... You know what? You know what I say mid-thought? That would eat up like a tonnage of my age. There you go. Gallantmon, da-da-da-dum. 25 levels until he's able to use Crimson mode. Okay. In reverse order, we'll be taking these guys. Good, dangerous situation, yada yada, make sure everyone's okay, blah blah blah. Remember, if you're a Mega and you're flying around, Leader class just looks at you going, what's that? The animation's a lot smoother when I'm not recording. And no, I can't zoom the camera for any further back. That's the one thing I don't like about this. Sparkle, glitter, glitter. Anyway. Oops, I parked right on top of somebody. Hey. Repairman B. Reducing the thoroughfare, yada yada, get the report. Anyway. What was I saying? In some far-flung future, I will have Crimson mode flying around with me. Whoo! I don't plan on having a Terriermon. Sorry, Terriermon Knights. Burst mode's in process of getting is... Let's see here. Zakuyamon's burst mode, and the 4-5 Agumon Classics burst mode. I might release a special, so you'll see them before you hear this. Maybe. It takes a long while to get up to that level. Rest the situation, yada, and I have just run out of DS. C'est la vie. Okay. Means we'll have to run slowly back to base. Fortunately, being level 39, DS recovers quickly. I'd like to be 40 so I have even more DS, or 100 so I have a huge amount of DS, but... tis not how it's to be for now. A Dokuinmon for 14T and a Terriermon for 17... That's terabytes, people! Let me refresh real quick. Wrong button. It takes 1,000 bits to make a megabit, 1,000 megabits to make a terabit. Yeah, that. Ow. How the frack do people get that much money? Situation severity, can you go to oil refinery 2? So, how, you may ask, do we get to oil refinery 2? Well, if I could fly, we'd get there faster. Grr. But as it is, we will do a quick tour of the... Follow everyone in line, because they're all heading the same place I am. I had no idea what to name my partner, so I named him 1. Moving on. Waddle, waddle, waddle goes Duchess. Turn here. Watch out for the leader classes, because when you're not flying on a Mega, they will attack. And bear with me, I'm not going to cut out this loading screen again, because it just... I always worry that the game will crash whenever I stop recording. Yeah. Of course, that brings up the interesting time we ran into Zombie Alekmon. That was kind of funny. Boom, ba da 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 da. So yeah, as of the time of this recording, which is back in April of 2012, there's Oil 3, which tends to be popular to grind at until you hit like 44. And then there's Oil... No, sorry, not Oil. The Snow Zone area. That really gets some popularity due to the fact it has the highest levels. Well, we're in a difficult situation, but shall we begin? Yes, it's always good to start at the beginning. And how do we take care of the problems at Oil Refinery 3? 2. We haven't gotten to 3 yet. Syndromon, Volcanomon, Cherrymon, Meteoromon, Dangerous Digimon, careful when facing them. Hey, I can take them with my eyes closed. Sort of. Duchess couldn't get the datas at any rate! GranDracmon leader. Okay, again, if you want a GranDracmon or a high Andromon, this is your spot to grind at. Situation severity, no time for that. Safety employee verification, yada yada. Finder 2, please make sure they're safe. Oh, frag. Okay, before we get any further, I need to make note of something. There is a quest where you're required to gather keys that have been captured by random Digimon. I always have problems with that quest, and so we may be leaving it incomplete, which would leave this area incomplete insofar as the optional quests go, but Kurata, damn you. Yeah, so... Sorry about that. It'll be fully dependent upon the random number generator deciding to behave or not. Made it here, trained you well, yada yada, deal with problems because the worst Digimon are rampaging around this place. No, they're over in 3. If we have no time, get rid of the Digimon in this area. Yarg. Look, Kurata, the only reason I'm doing that is because I already have a quest to do that. But, anyway, Factory Repairman. Kind of starting to run out of time here, so let me show you the quests and where to get them. We have to move the trucks, find the truck key. This is the quest I was talking about. Don't be surprised if it takes you freaking ever to find it. Because it takes for freaking ever to find it. Sometimes you look out, sometimes you don't. But, anyway, let me show you the 3 repairman, and then I think it's best we call this a wrap. For those of you keeping score at home, we powerful electric blockage, take out the chickens. The chickens are Syndromon, for those of us... The electric chicken, not the flame-roasted turkey known as a sovereign, but let me really do a real quick recap here. If you are training data, this area is not your friend. You will need to move on. This is primarily a virus and vaccines playground because, well, the majority of people in here are virus and vaccine. Go figure. Now, the last repairman. Oh, Cherrymon drop Puppetmon's egg, I believe. And he does have some epic attacks. One of the bonuses of the card battles that I've been running across is that you can actually sit there and watch the guys wail on the cards with their special attacks. You can see how it is for yourself. Oh, bugger. Look. Dude. Ah, he left. Okay, right as I evolved, he left. Must have realized he was out of his league. Secure safety for port facilities. Volcariumon and Cherrymon are the port, yada yada, blah blah. Might as well mention this now. After you complete these quests, these 3 quests specifically, they turn into dailies. So if you're running low on bits, do these quests and then you can do them again when they turn into dailies. But that concludes this episode, ladies and gents. If you'll excuse me, I have quests to go grind on. See ya!